What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Black. Last time, after earning our 4th gym badge, we explored Nimbasa a little bit more, ran into our best friend. I say that term loosely as I always do. We ran into our best friend Bianca, who wanted to waste our time with the musical. But then Bianca stood up for herself against her father, and her father gave her his blessing, which was nice. Then we headed out to Route 5, battled Charon again, did a few more battles. We met the champion of Unova, Alder, believe it or not. And then Elisa lowered the drawbridge, the Driftveil drawbridge. I talk English good. It's actually a tongue twister if you think about it. And that gave us access to the next city, Driftveil City. And this episode, we're going to finish crossing that bridge and actually move onward. So what the hell are we doing back in the Nimbasa Pokemon Center? Well, there's actually something I want to pick up here. If we talk to this guy here, hello, welcome to the Technical Machine Department. May I help you? So yeah, you can buy TMs now, and since TMs are infinite, they're a lot more expensive than they were. So here you can buy Frustration, Return, Thunderwave, Gyro Ball, Light Screen, Safeguard, and Reflect. So the TM that I want to pick up is Return, TM27. Now Return is a very good move because it's a really strong base normal, very strong normal move that can have a maximum of base 102 power, but that's completely determined on the happiness of your Pokemon. Now, I figure with how long Will has been around, he's pretty happy. So I think this would be a great move to teach to Will. So let's go ahead and teach him that. I'm gonna get rid of... Let's get rid of Gus. We don't need it. We got Air Cutter. We're fine. I might teach Return to... actually, I might teach it to Herdier as well. That might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and teach it to Herdier. We can get rid of Workup. We've never used it. Alright, we'll teach it to Herdier. And then, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to teach Return to. There's no point in teaching it to anyone else. But yeah, as you'll have noticed, we have done some considerable training. Everybody is very much higher leveled. Will is now level 31, so is Herdier. Tony at 33, Zeep Strike at 30, Jonathan at 33, Kevin at 35. I have leveled up everybody a lot. And there's a good reason, because, I mean, you don't really get that much time in between gyms, because we're kind of, like, right at the next gym, even though we're in Nimbasa City. Anyway, onwards. Let's head out and let's actually walk to the Driftveil drawbridge. Actually, I'll just meet you guys back at... No, there's no point in meeting you guys back at Driftveil drawbridge. Route 5. Gotta love the music here. Alright, here we go. I fought half of these trainers off screen. Their items here. We'll worry about that later. Anyway. Driftveil drawbridge. I love this music. I love this area. It's just so ambient. It's so peaceful. If you stay here long enough... And I guess I can just mention this. If you stay here long enough, you will hear some extra sounds. Like you'll hear a plane flying overneath. You'll hear a plane flying overhead. You'll hear a helicopter flying overhead. Maybe a boat or two underneath. And if you wait long enough, you will actually hear a Charizard. I do kind of want to show this off, but it takes a while. It takes a while. Like you would have to sit here idly for a good, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. Kind of don't want to do that. Maybe I'll show it off like at the end, you know, just where I'm sitting here chilling at Driftveil drawbridge. Maybe we'll do that then. But here's the end of the drawbridge. Once we walk off, we've made it to Driftveil. Ladies and gentlemen, get funky with it. I love this song. It's just, this song is just surprisingly funky. Bridges are amazing because they're still in the connected world. But the guy on Route 5 is saying the same thing, isn't he? I think he did say that. So how about the city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We also call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. Like I was mentioning, you can hear Charizard's cry. Plus in my book, Charizard, my all-time favorite Pokemon, of course. Welcome to Driftveil. Alright, we have made it to Driftveil City. So once we walk through here... Oh look, it's my best friend. So you're the trainers Elisa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay, I'm the gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now. When we lowered that bridge, the Team Plasma guys we caught done escaping out of ruckus. What a bother. We're grateful you lowered the bridge, but how is it our fault that they escaped? You can say whatever you want. What's important is y'all showed up and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but y'all start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, aren't you? Tell you what. If you can find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge my gym. Life's all about give and take. If there's anything I've learned today, it's that I'm terrible at country accents. If there's anything I've learned today. Well, I suppose that's fair. But really, we would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. I can get stronger while battling that bothersome bunch. Adam, I'll go on ahead. Alright, Sharon's gonna look for Team Plasma, and here we are, here to explore Driftveil City. Driftveil has a lot for us to do. First place I want to go is actually Well, there's a mart here. We can buy things. I forgot. This is like the produce mart. I forgot what they sell. Oh, this is the herb shop. These herbs will heal your Pokemon and all that, but they're very bitter, so they will lower your Pokemon's happiness. They have stronger effects than usual healing items, but again, you just risk the whole happiness lowering. Straight from the farm, Moo Moo Milk. Ooh! So you can buy Moo Moo Milk by the bottle or by the dozen. So this is just kind of like, it's like a Hyper Potion. Well, no, it's like weaker than a Hyper Potion, but think of it like half a Hyper Potion for less than half the price. Heals 100 HP. Alright, what do you have? You want something good? Sure, show me Pokemon level 30 or more. Oh, strong! You great, take this! We get the Expert Belt. Ooh, that's a really good item. The Expert Belt causes super effective hits to do double the damage. So it's definitely a very good item that you can see on competitive sets. Yeah, the world is connected. Alright. So I'm trying to remember what house it is. I think it's this house that we want to go to. There is a house. Yes, this house. Alright. I'm grateful you came this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokedex? So marvelous. I wonder if you'd please do me a favor. Yeah, sure. I would like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Payback. To be clear, that's Payback. Please show it to me today. So the thing about this girl is that she will want to see a random move every day. Conveniently, she will ask you a move that you will have the TM of. So if you have the TM, you're good to go. You pretty much just have to teach it to a Pokemon. And the fact that TMs are infinite use, it's minimal consequence. Tony can learn Payback. I'm just going to teach him that really quick, get rid of Dig, but then I'm just going to reteach Dig. So we're going to get rid of Dig for now, and then I'll reteach him Dig, because we have the TM for Dig, so that works out. So now that Tony knows Payback, we talk to you, your Croc can use Payback. I'm sorry, his name's Tony. You went through all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? Well, it's not that troublesome because Gen 5 is awesome, because TMs are infinite. Please don't hesitate to accept this. And we get a Heart Scale. This is so useful. I'm telling you, this is one of the best ways to get heart scales just in the entire series, because she just asks you to show her a move that you do have the TM for, and more than likely you will have a Pokemon that can learn said TM. So it's not inconvenient in the slightest. So this is the best way to grind heart scales. Let me just reteach Dig to Tony really quickly. Tony, you ready to dig it? I'm sorry I had to remove from your memory banks, but now you will be able to dig it once more. You dig? Alright. So now what I want to do is actually switch up my Pokemon really quick. I'm going to get Kevin over here, and I'm going to get Herdier out front. There we go. Because once we walk through here, we will see someone very mysterious. Let's talk to you, Mr. Biker Man. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. Its name, Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? Sure. In Rotation Battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. One Pokemon takes the lead position, and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions. And that's a rough explanation of Rotation Battles. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Hey, if you're a trainer, how about a Rotation Battle? Why the hell not? You've got a good attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I'm always at full throttle. And not just because I ride a bike. Because I like to battle! Alright, so this is our very first example of a rotation battle. A new type of battles. A new type of battle introduced in Black and White. If you're playing Pokemon Black, this will be a rotation battle. But if you're playing Pokemon White, this will be a triple battle. A triple battle is literally just a triple battle. You got 3 Pokemon, 1 in the center, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And it's just, you gotta fight. You can't switch their position, but rotation battles are a lot more strategic. Rotation battles are effectively one-on-ones, but you send out 3 Pokemon at a time, and you can actually switch their positions. So, if I click that rotation button over there, like right here, it'll have Kevin's move pool. So, if I click Flame Charge, oh, he'll swap to Zebstrika, but I will swap to Kevin. I was gonna use Spark, whatever. Well, I got Kevin using Flame Charge. This should not do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so Kevin's gonna use Flame Charge. And this will do a considerable amount of damage. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Okay. So then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another Flame Charge. We'll see who he's... Yeah, he's going to switch to Basculin now. And, oh, he didn't use Aqua Jet. Okay. This might be problematic. I might have wanted to switch to Will. Okay. Takedown. Oh! Okay. That... Oof, that did quite a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be strategic. And I'm going to swap to... Herdier, use Strength, go. Oh, I should have kept... Oh, man, I feel dumb now. I should have kept Kevin out because we would have outsped. Whatever, this won't do a lot. But yeah, no, rotation battles are really, really strategic. Like, you don't have to try and outpredict your opponent. You have to, like, think, who is he going to swap to? Alright. Herdier gains experience. Probably gonna switch to the Croc Rock now. Okay. So I'm going to switch back to Kevin. Switch back? No, that's Will. I'm gonna switch back to Kevin. Kevin, use Arm Thrust. Alright. Oh, jeez, he switched back. Okay, oh, sweet. We outsped. Okay, I'm good with that. And then Arm Thrust should kill. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, I think we're golden at this point. Oh, Will hits level 32. Sweet. I think we're golden at this point because... Oh, Will wants to learn Air Slash. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Let's get rid of Air Cutter. We don't need... We got Air Slash. Air Slash is a better move. We don't really need to worry about it. Will learns Air Slash. Alright, now he's going to send out his Crocker Rock. And I'm going to let Will fight now. I said Will. There we go. And I'm gonna let Will use his newly learned Return. Which this will do a considerable amount unless it crits. Oh, it didn't even need to crit, and that's how powerful Will is. Alright. Alright, Kevin hits level 36. And he wants to learn Assurance. A dark type move. Nah, I don't think we need it. Yeah, let's forget Insurance. And then Herdier hits level 32. So that's rotation battles. I actually really like them a lot. I like them a lot more than triple battles. Triple battles are kind of just standard. Rotation battles, you really gotta like think, use your brain, be strategic. So it's great. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Charles, I'm sorry. I know you broke many hearts, and your heart was probably broken too. Ooh, when you learned this style of battle, but I will interrupt my tangent because Herdier is evolving. And Herdier is now fully evolved. He's finally a Stoutland. Look at this big guy. I'm glad that I started training him again, because Stoutland's definitely going to be useful for some things in the future. You never know. But we're not done yet. Will is evolving. And Will is fully evolved. He's now an Unpheasant. You're gonna have to get used to how I say it. I always say it Unpheasant. You guys are gonna hate it when I play Platinum because I say Galade. I say Galad. You guys are gonna hate me. Galad, Roserod, you guys are gonna hate me when I do Platinum. But we're not done yet. Last but not least, Kevin is evolving. Three evolutions for the price of one. Kevin is now an Emboar. Sheesh, that's embarrassing. Get in school when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win a rotation battle. If you want to have more rotation battles, go to Appaloosa City. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Riding a bike and becoming the wind if it's a bad boy like me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Charles comes for you? Now on iTunes. Anyway, so, yeah, people have evolved. People have evolved. Will is now Unpheasant, Stoutland is now Stoutland, Kevin is now Emboar. That is insane to think about how our Pokemon have now fully evolved. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to head down here to the cold storage. Now, actually, I'll fight a trainer here. Why the hell not? I'll fight a trainer here because there is actually a new Pokemon that you can run into here. Workers carry your Pokemon in loads. I'm a youngster. I'm close to my Pokemon. We will all cooperate happily. Anyway, I guess I can just go over the new Pokemon that you can run into here, because there is grass out here. So the new Pokemon you can run into here is Vanillite. So Vanillite is the first ice type you can actually catch in this game. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Yes, they made an ice cream Pokemon. Just there. We have a Pokemon made of ice cream. It's dumb, whatever, nothing we can do, we just gotta deal. Anyway, ice types are pretty interesting in that they have a great coverage type. Because Ice type is just a great offensive type, but as an actual defensive type, they're not that good. Vanillite will have quite a few weaknesses, but don't let that discourage you from using one if you want an Ice type, because it's honestly the best Ice type you're going to get in the game. As Vanillish, its stats will improve noticeably, but you may see it struggle a bit, you know, compared to the rest of your team, because again, just Vanillish, not that great, but it's when it evolves into Vanilla, so that's when things are going to start paying off. Vanillux's base stat total is actually pretty well rounded. As you can see, there's nothing it really falters at. It might not be extremely fast, but it's got pretty balanced bulk, and it can hit pretty hard in terms of special attack. However, the major problem is that its move pool is extremely limited. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna run myself. A helmet is important tool for shot protection. It's good to let your Pokemon have one too. Ooh, we got the Rocky helmet. I'll talk about that after I finish Vanillux's bio. So, Vanillux's move pool, really limited. All it's going to be able to learn in terms of offense is Ice and Steel type attacks. And that's the major problem, is you're going to have little to no coverage. Don't get me wrong, Ice is a great offensive type, but when it's really your only option, since Steel is an offensive typing, isn't going to be overly useful because fairies don't exist yet. You're going to see Vanillux struggle a little bit. It's still respectable. I've used it on a team before and it can do some good work, but it's just, could be better. Anyway, so the Rocky Helmet, I guess I should mention, it's a really, really good item. You can slap it on a Pokemon, and if your opponent makes contact, they will take some residual damage. I have seen some Pokemon use this really well. Like a Pokemon that we're going to run into later on called Ferroseed. You can slap a Rocky Helmet on this, and it has an ability called Iron Barbs. I'll go over this later when we go over Ferroseed's bio, because we are going to run into it pretty soon. Anyway, so if we go through here... Oh, hi Sharon. Adam, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we do have to check. What a bother. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna head in and look for Team Plasma in the cold storage. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength for trainers? Like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. Alright, so now we're going to be exploring the cold storage, and there are a lot of trainers here. Well, not that many. I guess I could have got over Vanillite's bio here while I was going through the cold storage. Ice puzzles. My favorite. Can I sneak past you? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can skip some trainers. I can't skip you. No, I can! Oh my god, I can totally skip you. Wow, okay. Caveats. You gotta love them. Well, if I have to fight a trainer, at least I have topics I can talk about if I do end up having to fight a trainer. Hang on, let's see if I can get you to turn around. Okay, nope. See if I can get you to turn around. Good. Am I actually going to skip all these trainers? That'd be totally cool if I could. I'm probably going to... I'll fight them off screen, because I usually don't skip these. Alright, fine, I'll fight you, whatever. Anyway, I know what I can talk about now. Best trainer of Ice-type Pokemon in the cold storage. That's me! Well, I know what you have then. You have to have a Vanillite, because Vanillite's the only Ice-type Pokemon that you can catch at this point. Alright, so I know what I can talk about now when we go through this. At the time of recording this, E3 is upon us. E3 is upon us. Nintendo's press conference has come and gone. And... Ooh. Oh, Nintendo won this year. Nintendo won. Let's leave it at that. Nintendo dominated. But okay, the thing is, their digital event, or well, it wasn't even a press conference. I would say their digital event could have been longer. It was pretty short, only like 25 minutes. But my God, they showed off a lot of things. Oh boy. First of all, they're bringing back Yoshi and Kirby, which is nice. I think that's really cool. Second of all, Metroid's back. Let's just wrap our heads around that. Metroid is alive and well. Alright, I'm gonna skip you. Okay, because then right through, yeah, Metroid is alive and well, but we'll talk about that after we go through here. Oh, someone in there? I think so. Shall we go then? All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. This is the most ironic thing because we're kind of in the middle of a heat wave right now. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away. Understood, Zinzolin of the Seven Sages. Put them up, because here we come. Put your arms up. Adam, let's take care of each one on let's each take care of one side. Okay, you get that side, I'll get this side. In this group, I'm fairly strong, and that's a fact. Alright, we're fighting Team Plasma again. So, yeah, they should not be that hard to deal with, but this is gonna be good training for Will and I guess Tony. We don't need to level up Kevin because Kevin is pretty OP. He's Embor now. Anyway, so yeah, they brought back Metroid. Not just, you know, I guess a remake of Metroid 2, which is just Metroid, I think, Samus's Return. I think that's what it's called, if I recall correctly. But yeah, they're remaking Metroid 2 for the 3DS. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch. For the Switch. Haha, I'm so fun. Now, the Metroid Prime games are actually really good. In fact, they're games that I would honestly consider doing a Let's Play of. in the future. Like, I might do Metroid Prime 1, you never know. Long live Team Plasma! Of course, he's got to do that screech. Pokemon that work with people may look like they're having fun, but the truth is they're suffering. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I'm not going to skip any of these. Alright, Tony, get out front. I think it's going to be good if you get some battling experience out. Go, Tony, go. For this group, I'm pretty strong. I hope you know that. Really. That seems like a really big stretch. You all think you're strong. Meanwhile, I'm one-shotting you idiots. You're going to have a life bird, aren't you? Alright, I don't know if I outspeed you. I think Tony should outspeed. You're level 24. Holy, we're OP. We're over-leveled. We are way too strong right now. But the level creep is gonna start. Like, don't worry about it. But yeah, the fact that they're bringing back Metroid and Metroid is finally getting a proper revival, not counting Federation Force, that's great. I'm so glad that it's happening. Metroid has kind of been, you know, getting the shit out of the stick lately. It hasn't had a major game since Other M, and even then, not a lot of people liked Other M. Anyway, what else did we see? I'll wait. I will wait until Mario Odyssey, okay? Just I have an essay. I have an essay about Mario Odyssey, okay? What else did they bring up? They showed up Fire Emblem Warriors. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else they showed off. Pokémon DX, of course. I might get it, to be perfectly honest. It seems like... Okay, let me just reveal something. I did end up selling my original copy of Pokémon to afford my Switch. So... it works out, because now Pokémon DX is out, and it just seems like the better version, so, you know, why the hell not? Which begs the question, why haven't I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Because I still play Mario Kart 8, that's why. Anyway, alright. Have you learned your lesson now? I'm such a sore loser. Step 1 is admitting it. I wonder why. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. That's the hypothermia kicking in. You might want to bundle yourself up, you know. I would hate to see you guys trying this exact same plot in the future, trying to freeze everything. I'd hate to see how that goes. Anyway, one last trainer. Ooh, Sandile, okay. I don't know if he has Intimidate. Even if he does, I think Tony can one-shot him easily. Alright, Tony. You dig? You dig. But yeah, Nintendo did a great job at E3 this year. The Kirby and Yoshi games really seem nice. I might pick those up, you know. Okay. Let's deal with the Donphin in the room now. Super Mario Odyssey. You can become a goddamn dinosaur. That's it. You can become a dinosaur. Do I even need to say anything else? You can become a goddamn dinosaur. What the shit? It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Oh my god, and that's just the start of it. It really, it looks so clean. There's so many features to it. The freaking song in the trailer. The freaking song. They're bringing back the jazz, the big band stuff from Mario 3D World, and I love it. You guys know how I am with music. You guys know how important music is to me. I'm gonna have to interrupt because here comes Clay and his police force. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Hey! Hands off the merchandise! I love it. It's like they're not actually pushing them, but I can just imagine like, hey! Personal space invaded, buddy. Watch it. Well, that takes care of that. You guys ain't so bad. Yup, promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Adam, it's so cold. I'm getting out of here. Sharon, I don't see why you're trying to rack your brain trying to figure out Team Plasma. There's a Never Melt Ice. It's a good item if you're catching Vanillite. I don't see why they're trying to rack Sharon's trying to rack his brain about how Team Plasma works. In my mind, they're just a bunch of idealist freaks. Like, I'm sorry. Let's be real about it. Anyway. I guess I can come back here later and fight all these trainers off screen. But let's be real, with how OP my team is, I kind of don't need it. Okay, well, that's the end of that. We are done here. And I think at this point, we can head back to Driftveil and we'll go to the gym in the next episode. Yeah, we're getting our next badge already. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna cut it here. While we chill and listen to this funky ass music. Well, next time we're gonna go to Driftveil Gym, get our badge. Cutting it here, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for more Pokemon Black.